Shatta Wale is in EOCO custody with bail conditions of 10 million Ghana cedis and 2 surety. I mean, some will say this is crazy, but we all remember when this Lamborghini saga started, where EOCO raided his house and took in the yellow Lamborghini. Now, there are people who are of the opinion that, look, Shatta, the SM boss, is really bringing this on himself, because our understanding is the SM boss went to EOCO voluntarily to clear his name off this, only to be charged and slapped with new charges like tax fraud, tax evasion, possession of proceeds of crime. I mean, well, you would say that, yes, this man is a noisemaker, he speaks a lot, he's outspoken and all of that. Because people say, look, you are having a pending yellow Lamborghini case, and that hasn't been solved, only for you to import a purple one. And on the other hand, people are saying Raymond Archer probably wants to show that he has power, flexing of muscle. If that is the case, then it's neither here nor there.
Power pain. I don't understand. You see, I understand the personality we are talking about here, which is Shatta Wale, and the kind of people that follow him. No disrespect to his fans. I am saying the kind of people because if you want one of the most emotional fan base we have in this country, it is SM and his fans.
Why do you say
Shatta Wale, what do you call them? SM family.
Yeah, SM for life.
Oh my God. They are so emotional. Sometimes I'm tempted to even say less logical. Because see, EOCO is doing its job. It has nothing to do with Raymond Archer. It's Raymond Archer EOCO.
But he be in the lead the EOCO.
And so what?
And so if he in the lead then he they instigate all of these things.
Facts on the table. Did Shatta Wale admit, or investigation is still going on right now as we have it, that what he was driving, which was the yellow Lamborghini, was proceeds of crime? Is that a fact or not?
I think we are here to establish that.
So why don't we leave the state agencies, the security agencies, to do their work? But because today your favorite has been detained, you are calling Raymond Archer and saying he's flexing. What muscle?
No, but
you for not say any law.
No, but you for not say SM no be just anybody. Like this be the boss of SM family. And if you arrest this man, it's like you they arrest the whole nation. So, I mean, we can't sit aloof and then sit down that, okay, I mean, what is the crime that we haven't seen in this world? That even, there are crimes that are pending, like Ken Ofori-Atta. Who is talking about that one? There are crimes that are pending, even the Gifty Oware, NSS scandal. Those are crimes that are pending. Nobody, they ask them question. But SM boss, he be in Lamborghini, be problem right now.
You see why I say most of the Shatta Wale fans are more emotional than logical. First and foremost, Ofori-Atta not being in this country has nothing to do with Raymond Archer or EOCO. It is OSP that wants him here. If it is organized, in fact, what is the meaning of EOCO? Organized crime, economic and organized crime office. So if the thing is organized crime, which is Yahoo, which is fraud, which is Sakawa, which whatever name you want to give it, if you are using that proceeds here and you don't even know, they say ignorance of the law is no excuse. First and foremost, when you were buying it, what due diligence did he do? In your quest to put him as a demigod, he didn't do due diligence. He's riding in a Lamborghini someone was shot in. And you are saying because he's Shatta Wale, with the delusion of him being a demigod, allocating to himself self-relevance that do not exist. Who is Shatta Wale in the scheme of things in this country? That he can't be subjected to the Ghanaian law. Let me burst your bubble. The president of this country can be impeached today if need be. So who is Shatta Wale?
Where you listen, so you know Shatta Wale, the kind of trade in which he is in. I mean, this is a man that can make any amount of money. Okay? So the case where you start, charging him with, tax evasion, tax fraud, possession of, crimes of proceeds. Are we saying that the monies they are accusing Shatta Wale of having, SM boss no go fit make that money?
No. So why are his fans afraid that if we go through the process and he is clean, he will come out?
No, I mean, you would understand why the fans will be worried, because this is
afraid.
No, listen, you should understand why the fans will be worried. This is an SM boss who hasn't he fought in Ghana? Like, this is a man we would all agree that he's either fighting the system or the system is fighting him. This is a man we would all agree that he is not an industry player.
That do not exist. Who is fighting?
Oh, why you they talk say battles when
who is
they
fighting
exist?
Shatta Wale? Tell me, who is fighting him?
Gatekeepers and industry players.
That's what I'm saying, that it all lives in the mind. What Shatta Wale thinks he is and who is fighting. We all know that this dancehall people and these celebrities, every time somebody is out to get them, enemy here, I no go do this, thunder fire you, yawa of the day, but today he is the yawa of the day.
Wow.
We have to use the process.
Wow.
The reason why I'm saying that is we always sit here and cry that people are giving preferential treatment. How is Shatta Wale different from that guy who is suspected to be doing cyber crime or having monies they are not supposed to have, and EOCO is investigating them? Is Shatta Wale better than those people? Especially now that we are telling you that Lamborghini you were driving was a proceed of crime elsewhere. You should be submissive to say, okay, as a law-abiding citizen, I am going through the process to even teach my following that if you also go through the process, it is normal. But here's the case, we should give you VIP treatment. But when the ordinary Ghanaian is caught, they should deal with him. What society are we building?
So, first of all, I'm not sure say the SM fans, they actually make them give them a boss preferential treatment. All right. Mm-hmm. But you would agree that sometimes some cases become sensitive because of public interest. And you should understand that this man be somebody where they control the street. And if we talk about the street, now we are entering into security. So won't you consider the sensitivity of this case right now? Because as we they speak right now, the SM family, they have a whole concert in front of EOCO. And I don't think EOCO wants something like that. So the point I'm trying to say is that if, depending on how public is interested in this case and the potential security risk it could pose, because people on the street would not want to see their SM boss go to jail. Well, for the song inside, here, say I no go jail this year.
What power does the SM boss, who elected him? Where he is, someone go to queue to line up and voted for him to be president of SM family?
No, they no vote for him.
For all you know, those jamming in front of the EOCO office, the same person belongs to SM, he belongs to Samin, he belongs to BIM. Don't be deceived. Who is he in the scheme of things that we can't investigate him? That is what I am not getting. Shatta Wale is human like any of us. Let the law take its course. You are trying to bring in Raymond Archer and EOCO as if Raymond Archer enacted all the EOCO laws there is. No. First of all, you were accused. You were asked to bring the Lamborghini. And then the next thing, you are on Facebook Live, TikTok Live, saying all manner of things.
But we don't say that be how SM
that is how he wants to quote that is because he knows he can feed on the gullibility of his followers.
Anyways, you see, so this case actually brought another thing to the fore, where artists' lifestyles, these flashy lifestyles they live, really is it founded by the music money, or really there are some hidden sources?
You are not coming home.
Yes. Please, more think. so right now, it begs the question that music money really no they pay like that, or artists must really engage in other illegal things to actually meet that what did they call branding and settings.
Let's not sit here and be hypocrites once again.
You and hypocrisy.
Yes, because that's the nature of Ghanaians, and it hurts me all the time. How many times haven't we heard rumors of some notable musicians being accused of doing fraud all the time? As I'm talking right now, you know, some 2-3 names become your head right now. We have always rumored their names to be fraud boys, and they are using music to cover it up. Don't you think this is the good time for them to clear the name of musicians, especially if Shatta Wale comes out of this clean? And again, you are holding this phone. You bought it. You don't even know that it was stolen in, say, USA. Someone has put it down here. In fact, I saw a post on Twitter which says, a guy said his wife bought a brand new phone in Nigeria, and they had a problem. They were in USA and they went there, and it was actually declared missing. Yes, that's what we are talking about. So you might not even know that you've bought a stolen item, something that was proceeds of crime. Don't you think it's a good time for Shatta Wale to go through the process? Nobody but Shatta Wale to go through the process for him to be that person we can use to say, we allege that Shatta Wale was doing ABCD, but after going through the process, he was clean. He didn't know. Now he knows, so he has surrendered the thing. We can clear the musician's name. But if we continue to do because it's Shatta Wale, we should leave him. Right now, there's 10 million on his head. He has money, right? He knows people who can save him. But if it's the ordinary person and you don't get somebody to come and save you, it means that you will rot there. But if he goes through the process and we see that, oh, Shatta Wale is clean, nothing bad, we know. We question their lifestyles all the time. Do you understand?
Kingsley, I'm not sure, say, the SM boss get problem with going through the legal process. But it becomes a problem when the SM boss feel, say, like, then they target them, like, then they target me, rather than exposing
Is it the only musician in Ghana?
No, but you don't expect that if I feel, say, that they target me, I go sit down aloof, then watch, say, make them, I go fight back.
How many of his colleagues have been reported or arrested for driving cars, which is criminal proceeds? Can you name one?
Not at this time.
So what are we talking about? Your boss, SM boss, and my boss, and the SM boss, king of the street. King of the street is driving criminal proceeds of Lamborghini, yellow Lamborghini. And you're telling us that we should leave it because he's SM boss. Those there right now, if they have work, do you think they will be in front of EOCO playing music, say they should release them?
What are you
If he comes, he will just splash money and that will be all. But guess what? If you fool right now, they will catch you. Shatta Wale will come and sleep in his air-conditioned room and you will be in cells. That's all I'm saying. Shatta Wale, in the scheme of things here, take Beyonce, Rihanna. Even in advanced countries with massive following, people who worship them, they think they have influence over voters. They campaign for one candidate, Kamala Harris. The lady still lost. So don't be in that small bubble of yours in your own world thinking that you are superhuman than anybody else.
Right,
No.
right, granted. But you see, Kingsley, this be a man where they command numbers. We can't downplay that. And so what he actually has this power of effecting some level of, I don't know, if this man wants to cause commotion with the numbers he has, he can.
Oh, so people who have numbers should not be touched.
No, that's not what we are saying.
That's what you are saying. But you've kept hammering on. He has numbers. He's Shatta Wale. And so what?
And so he has people that he is affecting directly and indirectly, that who wouldn't want to see him go to jail.
So Agrada is in jail, by the way.
No, but let's not do this two comparison.
Why not?
Why would you compare Agrada to Shatta Wale?
Why? Shatta Wale is more human than Agrada.
No, I'm not saying he's...
No, you don't go there. If you are wrong, you are wrong. That numbers thing, do you know Agrada also has numbers? Are you aware? Let's not do that. Shatta Wale, go through the process. Be humble. Go through the process. I believe you. You come out clean.
He
go through the process, but your fans, they are more emotional than logical, which won't help anybody. Because what we are trying to encourage is that the next time somebody influential with numbers will tell, oh, leave him. When they catch you, you don't have numbers, you will die in jail.
You see, Kingsley, let's not limit the argument to numbers. What we are saying is that you would agree that
Hello,
yes, we are
I
all
won't
equal.
agree.
Why? We are not all equal before the law. You won't agree?
We are all equal.
So you would agree?
No. You they make your point, but I won't agree.
We are all equal before the law.
Yes.
But you see, there are some people, ebimu sing ebimu. Do you get like
Do you know that is the same reason why with your hairstyle? If I am in a car, they will tell me to go. Perhaps I may be the wicked one or the one having the ammunition and bad things. But they will see you and stop you because ebimu did the ABH.
No, but that is profiling. That is profiling. The point I'm trying to make is
trying to tell you that
so let me make it a bit practical, right? If me, I step or say an ordinary citizen steps into this room, there's no really going to be any like sort of rush towards that person.
Okay.
But if someone like Shatta Wale or Stone Boy steps in here right now, we will see a whole rush and commotion. You get it? So somebody like that and the ordinary citizen, yes, they are equal before the law, but in the eyes of the people, they are not the same. Let's be honest. You are always against hypocrisy. So please don't be hypocritical right now and say that is not the case. That in the eyes of the people, they will see Shatta Wale differently than how they will see an ordinary citizen.
So it comes back to what I've been saying. So because we see them differently, when they fool, we should let them skip.
No, we are not. You see, the reason why we even see them differently is because we even expect them to hold higher standards in society.
And so when such people lose that standard, we should subject them
so
to
who are
law.
you to say they've lost that standard?
The scenario you gave, and I am saying that right now is a fact. EOCO has told us that he is driving a car which is proceeds of crime. And what does the law say when someone is found in that situation? Is EOCO doing more than what it is mandated to do? If the answer is no, then let's leave them to go through the process.
Why do you slap him with these outrageous bail conditions? It's as though you don't want the man out of detention.
That is something you can criticize. That's
no, but you are saying is EOCO doing something out of their mandate?
No, it's still in their mandate to give you that amount.
But is it not unreasonable?
Massa, reasonability and unreasonability, is it still in their framework that they can put 10 million on your head or not? You are being emotional right now, but the law is the law. You and the SM fans, or you are being emotional, but you are not looking at the law. Even if it's 20 million, does the law permit EOCO to put 20 million on an individual's head or not? Then we can look at, okay, we agree that he's driving criminal proceeds car, but can you do something about the 10 million for us? Can you do then we are being reasonable and we are talking law. We shouldn't be emotional because EOCO is still doing what it is mandated to do. Let's not forget, now we are getting bad name outside because right now foreign people have access to our passports. And if we don't crack down, if the security agencies do not crack down some of these things right now, what it means is that just as some people have been blacklisted and that's past glory of, oh, you're a Ghanaian, come in, because you have this good reputation out there. We are losing it by the day. How many of these people have they come to extradite to go and try in other countries for crimes they've committed with serious amounts involved? We are trying to do something. You sit here every day and say reset. But when they are resetting your SM boss, then you are being emotional.
No, we are not being emotional.
You are being emotional. We are resetting. You see, this is a proper reset. We will reset. We will reset Shatta Wale and Lamborghini.
When we were talking in my earlier submission, I told you that the SM boss, he no get problem, say you go take him through the legal process. But where the problem
but
is,
you see, his Facebook Live and TikTok Live did not prove what you are saying. He was telling us that he's Shatta Wale and we shouldn't arrest him. We shouldn't target him. We shouldn't say he's driving criminal proceeds. All he was trying to say is that I am Shatta Wale, so I can do what I like. If only you watch that Facebook and TikTok Live. That's all he was trying to say. I am Shatta Wale. Why are you targeting me? Why are you arresting me?
Well, I think we should leave the rest to the audience.
help
and,
Ghana.
Yes, and let them. But at the end of the day, yes, we are still in the reset mode. And if this would improve our image internationally, I think why not? We should go for it.
Sure, mono. Reset. If we touch your favorites, then you dey shake. We are all resetted. So Baba Pokwasi has resetted. We are resetted Shatta Wale.
So let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And whilst you're doing that, recommend this to a brother, a friend. Until we come your way next time, make sure you're a great citizen. We are.